Who is Markus Rühl, from soccer to mass monster? Markus Rühl was born on the 22nd of February, 1972 in Darmstadt, West Germany. He is widely regarded as one of the biggest and most extreme mass monster bodybuilders ever, a man whose sheer size and muscular volume made him a legend in the bodybuilding world. But unlike many pro bodybuilders, Markus didn't grow up lifting weights. As a young man he played soccer, until a serious knee injury changed everything. That injury, and his doctor's advice to rebuild strength in his legs, led him to step into the gym for the first time. At that time he reportedly weighed around 54.5 kilograms, 120 pounds. What began as a rehabilitation plan eventually became a full-blown obsession, partly because his body responded extremely well, partly because he discovered a new passion. He trained hard, often 6 days a week. Within roughly 5 years, that rehab transformation evolved into a physique powerful enough for competition. By 1995 he competed and won the amateur Barchgau Cup in Babenhausen, Germany, heavyweight and overall. That win was the springboard, leading him, 2 years later, to national wins, Hessen, German nationals. By 1997, Rühl earned his pro card and began a professional bodybuilding career. The rise to German beast, mass, size and dominance. What made Rühl stand out wasn't symmetrical aesthetics or classic posing, it was raw mass, volume and freakish proportions. Standing around 5'10", almost equals 178 cm, in competition shape he weighed around 129 kilograms, almost equals 285 pounds, off-season he often exceeded 140 kilograms. He became a fan favorite not because judges always placed him first, but because of the sheer wow factor, shoulders, arms, back, thighs, the overall presence of a mountain of muscle on a relatively compact frame. Many regard him as one of the most extreme mass monsters in bodybuilding history. His achievements include winning the Night of Champions, 2002, a show many consider his best ever condition. Multiple pro contest appearances, including the Mr. Olympia, best placing, 5th in 2004, and the Arnold Classic, 3rd in 2003. Although he never took home the Olympia crown, Rühl's legacy lies in redefining mass for a generation. He proved that a compact frame and massive volume could make an unforgettable presence on stage. Vertical traffic light from injury to redemption, the gym as a second chance. Rühl's story resonates because it began not with ambition, but with recovery. The knee injury ended his soccer dreams, but opened the door to bodybuilding. That origin framed much of his mentality. The gym wasn't just about aesthetics or competition, for him, it was about rebuilding, proving resilience, and transforming adversity into strength. As he once said, he first went to the gym to rebuild leg muscle, not to become a pro athlete. Perhaps that background explains the relentlessness of his training and the hunger for size. Over years, he turned a rehab protocol into an obsession, building muscle, mass and ultimately a legacy. Glowing star: why Markus Rühl matters, his legacy in bodybuilding. Redefined mass monster. Before Rühl, size had limits. After him, the boundary was pushed further. His proportions inspired a wave of heavy mass bodybuilding. Proved transformation is possible, even starting late. Starting seriously in his late teens as a skinny ex-soccer player shows that with dedication and proper training, dramatic transformation is possible. An icon of sheer power and presence, for many fans, Rühl embodied what bodybuilding could be at its extremes, not perfection, but raw, or inspiring size. Legacy beyond stage. After retirement, 2010, he remained influential, via coaching, business ventures, supplements, and as a living symbol of bodybuilding's freak era. Reflections, lessons from Rühl's journey. Adversity can redirect you. A knee injury could have ended athletic aspirations, but Rühl used it as a starting point for a legendary career. Consistency and determination matter more than early start. Even without a childhood in the gym, intense dedication over years can yield extraordinary results. Mass not equal to elegance, but it has its own power. Bodybuilding isn't always about symmetry and aesthetics. Sometimes size itself, in raw, unapologetic form, makes the statement. Legacy is more than wins. Rühl might not have won Olympia, but he left an imprint on bodybuilding whose effects are felt decades later.